This is my Dulcimer, made by Folkcraft in the USA. It's got a maple body, a cedar wood top. It's a mountain dulcimer, which is different from a hammered dulcimer, which is a completely different sort of instrument. It's got 4 strings, but the top 2 are close together and tuned to the same note, so there's only 3 notes available on it. Common tuning is D-A-D. I actually tune it down to C-G-C to suit my vocal range. I don't have a capo that will fit on my throat as of yet. You can tune it to whatever you want. A lot of people try all sorts of different things. It's fretted to a major scale, so it basically goes so you can sing happy songs with it. It's just like having a piano or keyboard without the black notes. It makes things a lot easier. You might think this is a bit of a limitation, but it seems to work out fine. It's very easy to pick out the chord shapes and much easier to learn than a guitar. It's got half as many strings and half as many frets, so it's bound to be. As well as the usual sort of strumming, picking and finger style, you can also hit it with a stick, which makes a very nice twangy sound. I usually play with it on my lap with a strap around my waist to stop it from falling off, but for the song I'm doing today I've got it on the table in front of me, just here. It's got a built-in pickup, which is very useful because it's quite a quiet instrument, and if you're playing in a folk club you need a bit more volume. So I've got a small PA that I take along with me to folk clubs. There's sometimes people shout out Judas from the audience at times. I first became interested in dulcimers a couple of years ago when I found a YouTube video of the John Renbourn band, and there was a guy called John Molyneux who did a solo performance of a song, in fact the same song as I'm going to be doing next, Farewell Lovely Nancy, and accompanied himself on a dulcimer, and I was very impressed by his playing style and the overall sound of the dulcimer, and he had a good voice as well. So I decided eventually I would buy one. I found an online shop called Revels Music, and this is run by a guy called Jeff Black, who runs it from his house near Ross-on-Wye. So we had a trip down there, and he got out about 20 of his stock that he thought would be suitable for a beginner like me, and I spent a happy couple of hours trying them all out, and decided to have this one in the end. His shop, I think, is probably the leading centre for dulcimers in the UK at the moment. The song I'm about to perform is Farewell Lovely Nancy. There are lots of traditional songs on this theme. It's basically about a sailor who's leaving for a sea trip and leaving his girlfriend behind. There are lots of versions of this song about a sailor setting sail and leaving his love behind. She wants to go with him, but he's not keen. So enough talk. Let's get on with the song.